If you want to know how I got this beautiful date night look, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, what is up? Thank you for watching all of my videos. I'm Stephanie, just in case you did not know. So in today's look, we're doing just a full out glam look, perfect for date night with the boo or girls night out. If you don't have a boo, it's okay, girl, because I don't have one either, so join the club. We're jumping right into the video. So first things first, I'm using a new product. I'm using the Brow Boss pencil, I think that's what it's called, by ColourPop in the color dark brown. And then I'm going to go ahead and just carve out those brows with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color golden beige. And I'm going to go ahead and just sculpt that thing right on out. Now what I'm doing now is I'm using just the rest of the concealer that's on the back of my hand to go ahead and prime our lids, and I'm using my damp beauty blender to go ahead and blend that out just so we can just have a nice flat canvas. So now we're going into the palette of the day. We're using the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. And we're going to go ahead and just start warming up our crease. We're using that first dark hot pink color, I guess you would say. I don't really know what to call it. It's because it's brighter. Like, it's darker than hot pink, but it gives off like bright pink vibes when it's like on the lid. So I don't know what to call it. But we're first starting by putting that into our crease. I'm using a fluffy brush to go ahead and place that product into my crease and just blend it all out, because the next color we're going to use is going to be directly into the actual crease socket. So this is really just like a diffuser type of color between this and then the darker pink that you just saw from the same palette. And I'm using a more like definer fluffy brush to go ahead and put that directly, like I said, into the actual socket. Like, I can feel the socket moving type of thing. Like, I'm in there, girl. Like, I'm digging for gold in there. So you want to just first put that in there and then just blend it out, and just, you know, just make sure that it doesn't not go too far up, because you still want to have the lighter pink color that we used first up at the top. So now I'm going to go ahead and carve my crease out. I'm using the same concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in golden beige. And I'm going to go ahead and just carve my crease out. Carve my crease out. We'll carve my lid from my crease. I don't know, girl. I'm gonna do the cut crease shape. And I'm using a curved brush. It's the same brush that I use for my eyebrows. A curved brush. And then I'm using this like a fluffy brush that I used to use for shadows. Now I really just use it for like diffusing concealer, and I'm just using it just to go ahead and just get the excess concealer off, because you don't want to put product on wet concealer, because it just makes the product look funny. So now I'm going to go ahead and go into our lid. I'm taking the Norvina palette from AnastasiaBeverlyHills, and I am using Summer from this palette. It's that gold shimmery color. It is a foil color. Like, it has this like smooth like consistency. I really love the consistency of the foils in this palette. I thought it was gonna be just a tad bit brighter than what it is. Yeah, as you're about to see, we're actually gonna use a different palette to go ahead and just brighten up that gold. Even though this gold is really pretty by itself though. But it doesn't, to me, just didn't stand out enough between the cranberry color and to be like by itself. It's more so like for like a brown type of like cut crease. So we're gonna add another color onto it, but now I'm just diffusing the end of the gold color cut crease, because we only did a half cut crease, and I'm just blending that out. This is the color I was talking about. I'm taking Inheritance from the Riviera palette. It's that same type of consistency as the summer color that we use, that like real like soft foil type of color. And I'm just adding that. I'm not adding it like as much as I did summer. I'm honestly just adding it just sparsely, just to like liven up and give a little zhuzh to summer. And then I'm going back in and blending out those edges just to make sure that everything is just nice and just diffused and blown out. So I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes really quickly, and just give them a nice good thickness to them. And then I'm going to add my falsies. You guys know I've been using these like falsies from the local beauty supply store. So I don't really show them because I don't really know if you can buy them online. So go to your local beauty supply store. They got them, girl. And then I just push them together and we're good. Now for the face. Yes, look at that coverage, guys. Like, look at that. I'm blending Caramel from Milkcosmetics and Bottega. I think it's 500. I can't remember the actual name of it. I want to. It's like BOOT, and I forgot the last letters. Bodega. I know it's not Bodega. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Check the description box down below. I'm gonna go ahead and first blend it out with a brush, and then I'm gonna pin my hair back because it was getting all in the way. And we are going to blend it out with the brush, like I said, and then go in with the damp beauty blender to go ahead and just buff out and diffuse and just really get that like airbrush type of finish. You want to always make sure that you're blending out your foundation all the way up into your hairline. Be careful of the baby hair. I actually had to go back and like fix the baby hair because they were just in the way. But you always want to make sure that you blend it out to your ear as well as down your neck. People just always blend down the neck. People forget about the ear because you can get clogged at the ear, like the ear line. So just please make sure that you're blending everything. So same concealer that we've been using for every other thing, we're using it to highlight our face. I was a little extra in this video. I actually did a liquid contour as well, and I remember why I hate doing it. It just takes too much effort. This is Chocolate Chip from Huda Beauty. Maybe if I'm gonna honestly try it again, but with a lighter shade of a like concealer to see if I like it better, because it just, I don't know, it just makes me look dirty when I do it. And I think it's honestly just because I'm using a too dark of a color, and then two, it's so much work doing a liquid doing a liquid contour. I have used a cream because I have a cream palette from Anastasia and I like the cream better. But it just takes honestly just too much work when I'm doing liquid. But you're gonna see me, I want to be extra because like I said, this is date night with the boo. You want to be extra cute for him or her, whatever your preference is, because you want to show them, okay, you got me, but I'm gonna make sure that you keep me. You know what I'm saying? But you always gotta make sure that you keep them on their toes too, because how you get them is how you lose them. Well, no, let me not say that because we ain't no homeworkers out here. Let me say this. I need to keep you on your toes, because what you won't do, another will. You need to remember that I am that girl. Like, I'm that big, and you got with me. I am the prize. You know what I'm saying? So you always gotta keep them on your toes. You gotta remind them, what the prize is, because you are the prize. You are the prize, sis. You are the prize. So anyway, now that we finally done blending, like it took like at least 35 minutes to go ahead and blend all this stuff out. I'm gonna go ahead and add a powder bronzer. This is the kyliecosmetics bronzer in Tawny Mami, the one that I've been using. As you can see, Mr. is back there in the back. I did not get a new cat. I still have Nala. She's not messing with him. As you can see, he has a gash on his face. You can see that big bright red mark. It's actually gone down now. But he's a rescue cat that we're just trying to basically nurse back to health. And he's just like attached to me like glue. So you'll probably be seeing him in a lot in the next couple of videos, just because, like I said, he stuck to me like glue. Like anywhere I'm at, he's at. But he has this really big gash. Like apparently he got hit by a car. I don't think so. I think they're just lying. But it was a really big gash that like took over half his face. Like you couldn't even see his eye. It's finally gone down to where his eye is actually like protruding now. Like you can actually see his eye. And it's looking like more like a scab now. Thank God for Jesus, you know. But I've been taking care of him. Dr. Doolittle Stephanie over here. Anyway, I've been talking through this whole process. I went ahead and baked. The powder I used was a mixture of the Huda Beauty banana powder, and then I also used the Can't Stop Won't Stop from NYX banana powder. The Can't Stop Won't Stop from NYX is a little bit brighter than Huda, so that's why I just showed. That's why it looks more yellow. And then while I was baking, I went ahead and added more of the darker cranberry color to our bottom lash line. Jiggle jiggle boom boom, and we're gonna go ahead and set our face. And I'm literally like drowning myself in this. Spray one more time. There you go, girl. And we're gonna go ahead and add highlight. I'm using the Amrezy highlight from anastasiabeverlyhills. Did I miss anything while I was rambling? No, I didn't, because I only use bronzer. I've been loving how I've been looking with just bronzer and highlight and not doing the blush. So I don't know, I may bring the blush back for the fall. I'm not sure. So now we're gonna go ahead and go into the lips. This is a suede lip liner from NYX. Can't remember the name, sorry. Check the description box down below, it'll be there for sure. And I'm just lining my lips, filling it in like on these sides and all that good stuff. And then I'm going in with this cranberry color. It's literally called Cranberry something, from Beauty Bakery. This is like my first lipstick from them, and I'm kind of excited about it. I love how this look came out. The only thing is, I just wish this color was just a tad bit more darker. I probably could have mixed it with another cranberry color that I have, but I love this lipstick. It really does go on like paint. And it's like so beautiful. Maybe I shouldn't have even added like the little like highlight color that I put on there, because I did go in and add Pillow Talk from Tarte Cosmetics in the middle, as you see, just to do like a little ombre type of look. Maybe I shouldn't have did that, because it kind of like lightened it up and it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be, but it's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and spray our face one more time, mix all this stuff together, and we are done. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Short, sweet, and to the point now. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Have fun on date night or girls night out, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.